Hi everyone. Right, I just wanted to share with you the new adventure that's going to be happening. So there's three basic things that you need for needle felting. That's the needles. When they come, I will share them with you. I don't have any with me in the office at the moment, but the wools come. This is my felting mat, what I use, and it's just a piece of foam. And together, over that, I've added some of the, add all the words. I'm thinking, don't forget anything, Fiona, you know, but God, you know what? This that we sell. Hessian. Oh my word. Anyway, so we sell that in, I think it's 10-inch and 6. Anyway, we will be selling the foam as well shortly. And this is one of the crafts. I know people say, we don't sew. I don't sew. Never sewn in my life. Don't think I could sew. There's no sewing involved whatsoever. And basically, I'm just going to give you a little peek of what you do. Now, I'm going to be doing a picture, and I've printed some pictures off. I'm just going to get those from the printer for you. I printed one off. I'm going to print the other one off now and show you what I'm going to be doing. I forgot to do it actually. I got tied up with something. Now, this is something similar to what I'm going to show you how to do, because it's it can be done on that board, on that, like that. See? So we're just going to go. I'm going to show you a very simple picture to make, and that's for the beginner. In a minute you'll see the other one that's more advanced. Now, what it is wool. It's all different kinds of wool. And of course, this one is Sienna Merino wool. And it's fibre, right? It's what gets spun and your clothes get made from. But what you can do with this, now they've cut this straight. But if you take some in your hand, so I'm just going to share that with you, and pull it like that, then you can lay it on your board. And I haven't got the needle like I said because it's not here, but just pretend. And all you do is you just do this with it. I could actually use that, but the needles that you do use have got like barbs on them, little bits that stick out from the, and each one does a different thing. But if you wanted to, and you feel like doing something totally different and new, then that's all you'll do. Now that is actually not, it's not actually fastened it into there, but what it would do, you put your fabric on there first and then you do it, right? So like if I wanted to use a bit of tulle, let me just see if I can get a bit of tulle and show you. Although I haven't got the right needle, so it might not stick anyway. But just get a little bit of tulle. Oh, we only need a little bit. Let's just cut a piece of this off, this will do. So I'm just saying, if I'm going to do a picture, lift that off. This is what I'm going to do the picture on. Like that. And then I'd lay my fibre, you know, cut them, whatever you want to do with them, you lay it on, and then you just do it with your barbed needle, not this, because this is the wrong thing to do. And you do that, and then when you take this off, it's all stuck to the tool like that. But I'm not going to do it at the moment because I'm waiting for the needle to come, and then I'll show you properly how to do it. But that's all there is to felting. As long as you know what needle does what, and you can get individual needles, or I think it's about 6 or 7 in one thing, and you can, bigger space, you just do that with it. So when they arrive, I will come on, and you and I, if you've got felting and you're new to it, or if you haven't, we will be selling the felting kits, because Very, very, very therapeutic. Extremely therapeutic. And you don't know what you can do until you try. And you know what? You could do anything. It doesn't have to be 2D either. You could make 3D animals. You can do all sorts. And I'm just going to share with you, again, the pictures. Now you have to imagine this, because the one I'm going to be doing is huge. This is the one I'm going to be showing you, very similar to this one first. I mean, I've just printed it off the internet to show you. We're going to do some textures and show you how to do the sky, the buildings and things like that, just for a basic. And then you can run along, take your favourite photograph, even your favourite pet, and do a 2D picture. This is the one I'm going to be working on. Yes. Not this particular one. I've got a picture at home where he's looking directly at me with his mouth open, and I absolutely love it. And I'm going to be doing that, and that's why I bought these colours. Some nice colours in, with a hint of the reds and that. So that's the felt that you would use at the top of your picture. But for your core pitch, you know, for the core part, it's a core wool. It's this, and it's just plain. Now, if I was to do, just say for argument's sake, I'm just going to move that out of the way. If I wanted to do something like a pumpkin, a 3D pumpkin, I would take some of this, of course, right, and just pull it apart. Just if I just wanted to do a small one, and then you can take this apart like this in sections, and it looks great for hair. See, looks great for hair. Now I would cross that like that. Oh, and then you just wrap it over, and you know, it's completely up to you how you do it. And then you just roll it in a ball. Take your needle and you stab it. Basically, you're just stabbing it all over until you get that into a ball, and that will help that seal. Once you've got your ball, you then take your colours, pull some off, lay it on, and then you stab it with your needle, and you end up with your pumpkin, and then you can go on from there. So you can do 2D or 3D pictures, and it's going to be absolutely brilliant. But this, I'm going to make mine as lifelike as possible. I'd like to get it done and film it all, and if I can, I will, because I want it for my husband to give as a gift, who can then pass it on to one of my sons, so or daughter, whichever wants it. Yeah, so I'm going to come back and share that with you. So you and I will start off with something very simple, and you know, we'll learn about mixing colours and things like that. I need to get the rest of the colours in because I've got no blues and no greens or anything like that, but they're coming in shortly. Once they're in, I can come back and share this with you, and you'll love it. It's so easy, and probably something you've never thought about. Well, you know, with me, there's always something. I put my hand to anything, which I'm fortunate for, and I can't wait to come back and share both 2D and 3D with you. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon, and look out for this. Bye bye for now.